Hey, remember back in '93 when Ryan thought Shockmaster was going to be a future world champion?
The modern day wrestling god!
What?
And that's why, Jack, you're so smart.
Now back to Jack and Ryan on the MonsterCast.
All right, so MLB started a few weeks ago, okay? I was going to do this a few weeks ago, but we had some huge shows because we weren't doing them every week like we were supposed to. Some shit going down, and then we'd have massive shows, obviously. So,
By shit going down, he means I have 2 jobs. I'm in college, and I'm also in a 6-week fucking coding program. So sometimes I forget that we're supposed to record on whatever mornings, and I sleep. So
all right, so I had this great idea that I wanted to do weeks ago where because Ryan's gone, he's going to his third Forbidden Door this year. And I know he doesn't order food or anything like that at these shows. But
sure the fuck.
MLB.
No, hold on.
Did you?
Last show I went, the one in Toronto, I didn't get like food, but they had this like chocolate drizzled fucking popcorn. I ate the fuck out of that. I ate a whole bag of that shit. It was like a pre-packed chocolate caramel popcorn thing. Yeah, I ate that. Because I hadn't eaten all fucking day. So no, I absolutely ate it the last one. But I don't.
All right,
I don't
so
get
we're
shit
going
on
to
burgers and
I
hot
got
dogs
eight.
or whatever.
I got 8 foods that were debuted for the new MLB season by different clubs that I grabbed, and I'm going to throw them up.
Bulimic.
I'm going to throw them up on the screen. I mean, and then I'm going to throw them up on the screen, not eat them and throw them up on
get you some help.
the show. And then we're going to see if Ryan here would actually get these foods at an event and eat them. I mean, you could do both. You could be like, hey, I wouldn't eat that even away from the event.
I would only eat that in the privacy of my own home.
Yeah, I don't want anybody watching me eat this.
Yeah.
Like, because I started thinking about it, I was like, there's no way somebody's eating this at an MLB game anyway, unless you're in a suite. Like, some of these foods are outrageous. All right, let's start with food number 1. This
I'm trying to get people to go there as a lunch date because nobody goes there for the fucking baseball.
This is some Irish nachos, bro, from the Boston Red Sox. Okay,
you also have to remember you're on a delay.
No, I've got you in the Discord.
Oh, okay, hold on.
The home of the Boston Red Sox and an apparent nod to the region's special connection to Ireland will serve up Irish nachos for the first time this season. They consist of waffle fries, corned beef, sauerkraut, sour cream, Thousand Island dressing, and queso fresco. Ballpark food provider Aramark said.
Hell no. That looks...
But is this something that you could eat at a show, though?
I wouldn't eat that at home.
I understand there's 2 different things here. But could you eat this at a show?
One. No,
could you eat this
that's fucking gross. No. Listen.
I feel like this might be the easiest one to eat at the show because
it's... Are you talking about, is it physically fucking possible to eat, or do you want to know if I would order it? Because it's 2 different things.
Yeah, it's 2 different things. I said both.
Everything is physically possible to eat.
Yeah, not no. Not correctly. Not without that shit all over you.
Correctly.
No. If it's getting all over you and all over other people around you, then no, that's not eating it correctly.
It's a little fucking... Nah. Someone could eat this at a show. I would never order this shit. This looks horrible. Corned beef and fucking sauerkraut and Thousand Island dressing with queso on top. I don't know. Hot ass goddamn sundown
fresco.
fucking...
It's different. It's not the same.
I don't give... Listen to me. Hot ass fucking baseball stadium. Bunch of people all around you, smells like fucking...
We're not talking about baseball, but we are... I mean, it's going to be hot in the wrestling event too, probably. We're talking about wrestling events, not MLB events.
Fuck no, that's even worse.
You probably already got people around you smelling like corned beef anyway. I don't understand what the problem is.
And fucking sauerkraut, bro? Hell no. Listen,
no, sauerkraut,
if I went somewhere and they served this
I made this, by the way. I made this, but I didn't put sauerkraut on it. I made it, but I did... And it was actually pretty decent.
Bro.
I did. I made this at the house.
Why?
Because I thought it sounded good, except for the sauerkraut. I don't do sauerkraut, so I didn't put sauerkraut.
Thousand Island dressing with sour cream and corned beef sounded good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It ended up being pretty good.
All right.
So don't go to Ireland then, I guess.
I will go to Ireland and get a fucking shepherd's pie like a normal person.
Ugh. You sound like Christina. That's terrible. Shepherd's pie.
What do you mean? Shepherd's pie is good.
No.
It's fucking mashed potatoes and meat. How do you fuck it up? What do you mean?
No.
What, you don't like peas?
No.
You don't like carrots?
Number 2.
All right, next.
Number 2, we're going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Their hot dog. Now, this is not your normal hot dog here, guy.
Is that fucking pierogies?
Yeah. Fans can dig into the Renegade hot dog, which is a foot-long hot dog on a bun with pot roast, mini pierogies, caramelized onions, and pickle slices. How the fuck do you eat this?
Deconstruct it? You put the pierogies on the side?
Would you eat this at Forbidden Door number 3? This sounds like a Forbidden Door food, honestly. Like, what?
No, it's just a fucking forbidden food. That shit looks... No, absolutely not.
How do you have bread and a pierogi on the same thing? Like, that's not carb overload there?
I wonder what are in the pierogi. Is it like a proper, like, fucking mashed potato
I assume
and
that
onion
it's like
pierogi?
mashed potatoes or cheese or both.
Fuck. Hell no, dude. No. Next. Absolutely not.
You wouldn't eat this?
I wouldn't order this. Fuck no!
Come on, Pirates. Do better, he says. He said Pittsburgh Pirates need to do better. You would
Listen,
not eat this at Forbidden Door number 3
No,
in Long
no,
Island. That's what you're telling me.
I would not. Long
How the
Island
fuck
has
are you
plenty
supposed
of
to eat
hot
this at
dogs.
the fucking ballpark?
Long Island has enough hot dogs to not resort to this fucking monstrosity, okay? What the fuck is going on here?
All right, next up. Next up. Sorry, I'm taking so long to put them in the damn.
Even if you picked everything off of it and like ate it as two separate things, I still just no, man. I'm not eating fucking pierogies at a goddamn sporting event. It's crazy.
All right, next up, we've got the chimichangas from the Arizona Diamondbacks, the apple pie chimichanga. Would you eat this at Forbidden Door?
No. I would eat this.
This seems like something you could eat with a fork, though.
Brother, see all this shit on my face, right?
Well, you're going to say no to everything, then. What can you fucking eat at Forbidden Door?
No. Stop. No. That's not how it works. There's a lot of stuff I can't eat. Anything like fucking whipped cream, ice cream, drizzling fucking caramel. If I put it anywhere near this shit, it doesn't work.
Fork. There's a fork.
Yeah, I understand how fucking forks work. But that's
Do
not
you?
how this works.
If you understand how forks work, then you want to be getting it all over your fucking beard.
That's not how it works.
Do you know how to insert a fucking fork into your mouth, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
You know how like whales eat by like straining the fucking ocean water for krill? Okay, that's what's going on.
Okay, so this is one that you would eat in the comfort of your own home, but not out in public?
I would eat this at home. Yeah.
You know they have napkins at Forbidden Door.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking grab a goddamn paper of napkins. Put them in my fucking stack of fucking napkins.
You got a seat right beside you that's empty. Put them there. Okay.
Yeah, that's where my napkin seat, bro.
Yeah, that's my napkin seat, buddy. I'm getting this apple pie chimichanga. I'm about to fuck it up. That's all you gotta say. They'll understand.
I'm good on that. All right.
All right, next up. Food number 4, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so the White Sox shake. It seems like the most practical. But the White Sox will have a 16-ounce campfire milkshake at games this season. It's topped with graham crackers, marshmallows, and pieces of chocolate.
Could. It wouldn't.
Bathroom.
You could definitely do that, but would not. No, that's not why.
Get this at the end of the show. Don't worry about. If you get it at the beginning, if you get this during the 0 hour, you're gonna miss a good chunk of the pay-per-view later. I'm sure. You don't have a dairy problem.
I don't have lactose intolerance. No.
Everybody has some level of lactose intolerance.
No, I don't. I'm built different. Also,
yeah,
shit don't bother me. What do you mean, sure?
You're not built different, bro. Like that's not even a thing. Everyone has a lactose intolerance.
I am. Listen.
To some degree.
Being built different is a thing, which you would understand if you were built different.
You drink 16 ounces of this fucking milkshake, dude, and you tell me you're fine. There's no way.
I would be fine because I'm
in a heated environment where people around you smell like corned beef. No.
It's got a straw.
Motherfuckers around. You got one dude over here smelling like cotto salami, then 2 chairs down because you got the empty one. Someone smells like corned beef, and you're trying to drink this. And you're telling me you're gonna be okay.
So I would, like I said, I wouldn't. It's possible to have this, but
this is probably the easiest one to have at the show for sure.
But the reason I wouldn't order is because all the fucking marshmallows and bullshit on top. What am I supposed to do with that? No.
All right, so when you get it right, and you're walking back to your seat before you go, and you see the trash can, you just take that straw and slide it right off of there into the trash can, and then you just have a normal milkshake. By the way, this is $15. This is $15 at the ballpark, which actually surprised me at how low it was. I thought it would be higher.
It is surprising that, I would definitely assume they'd charge like 24 for this bullshit just because it's a special cup. But yeah.
Special cup, 16 ounces. It's overflowing on the top. Now, I don't know if that chocolate thing is part of the cup or if that's actually running down, but that's weird if it's...
That's real chocolate.
You think it's part of the cup, right? Gotta be.
No, it's real chocolate.
You think that's chocolate just running down the fucking thing?
It's not running down it. So what they do is they do a dip.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the hard shell shit. Okay, but still, it's still Okay, at a fucking baseball game though, or at an event.
It's gonna melt.
Yeah,
It's gonna melt.
exactly.
That's stupid.
You're gonna look like a fucking 4-year-old.
Fucking chocolate.
If you couldn't get a fucking
like everybody else
chimichanga in your
around you.
beard, you're fucked on that one, buddy.
Also, I just don't want to walk around with like brown shit on my hands like everybody else at the fucking wrestling show. So.
Oh, is that a
No.
common thing?
Yeah, there's just a bunch of shitters.
Okay, got you. All right, next up, we've got.
It's from writing their signs.
I don't even know what number we're on. Oh, we're on 5. Okay, 5. You got the Mets Championship Burger. It's a dry-aged beef patty, Maine lobster seafood salad, lobster fondue, charred lemon on fennel brioche.
I could eat that.
Imagine ordering this at a baseball game. Like, are we got Iron Chef back there or some shit? Like, who the fuck is ordering this at a fucking baseball game?
I would unironically order this at a baseball game.
Well, would you eat it at Forbidden Door 3?
No.
You would not eat this one because of the beard?
No. It's just like...
Dude, you're not getting this on your beard?
Eating at a wrestling show is just like a completely different fucking environment than eating at a baseball game. It is. There's a whole thing of the outdoors versus indoors. If it was an indoor baseball game, I probably wouldn't. Outdoor baseball game? Yeah. In a stadium.
Okay.
Stadium.
Dude, it doesn't change the fact that it's a baseball game. It doesn't matter.
It does. You're not trapping the smell of the lobster in.
Oh my! How low do you think the roof is at a baseball game that you think you'd be trapped?
That if everybody ordered one of these, that shit would smell like soup.
I'm not gonna lie. I would try this.
I would. Yeah, this is probably the most edible looking.
If you motherfuckers at AEW didn't have the shirt I wanted at Forbidden Door, and I had the extra money to spend, I'd be going right over there and get the Mets Championship Burger, and I'd be eating this motherfucker. I don't care.
I would eat this at a baseball game. I would not eat this at a wrestling show.
There's literally, dude.
There is a difference. There is a difference. I don't know how to explain it to you, man. It's just a different vibe.
I've been to baseball games. There's not a difference.
I've been to baseball games too.
The Roosters don't count, by the way.
Why don't they?
They didn't have no fucking championship Mets burger at the Port City Roosters
but if they
20
did,
years
I
ago.
would have eaten it, you motherfucker.
Dude,
I would have ordered that shit. I would have said, Dad, can I get
the last person to buy this for you would be Dad, just so you know. The Mick Foley of our generation.
Hold on.
No, he's cheap
off the radio.
No.
You don't know.
I know he'd order it for himself. He won't order it for us. Ain't no fucking way.
I just said he might have won a coupon off the radio. You don't know.
Oh, you can't win a coupon off the radio for a food item.
You might when it's fucking $24 at a $10 game.
All right, next. All right, next up we've got number 6, which is the Mariners will have a new food item this season called the Double Mitch-Wich, which features 2 different halves inspired by Mitch Haniger and Mitch Garver. The Haniger half contains grilled chicken breasts, marinated tomatoes, bacon, Havarti cheese, and fried avocado wedge, while the Garver side has pulled pork, sliced Black Forest ham, Swiss cheese, Dijonnaise, and sliced pickles. This is on the same fucking sandwich, by the way. This is insane.
Is
this doing too much?
It is doing
you
too
would
much,
do this at Forbidden Door, yes? Sandwich?
Of all of them so far.
It's a cold deli meat, mostly.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's got lettuce on it, or not lettuce.
Does
it say lettuce?
I would do this one.
It says grilled chicken breast. Like, it's not going to be super hot, though, like to mess up with something.
No, I would do this one.
That's a lot of shit going on. I will say that.
I probably wouldn't finish both halves of it.
At Forbidden Door 3, you might see Ryan eating the double Mitch.
Fucking double handing it, yeah. Let me get them Mitches.
Dude, that would be so nuts. The double Mitch Witch. That thing is crazy.
I would get that, yeah. That sounds good. All right,
and then we got 2 more. Another dessert here.
And probably not, but we'll see. Also, you have to remember, I'm on Vyvanse, so like a lot of shit that I would have eaten like 5 years ago, it's just not as appealing to me now.
The Mets will have a rainbow cookie roll as a new food item at Citi Field this season. It contains rainbow cookie, raspberry jam, and chocolate syrup rolled in an egg roll wrapper.
I don't know. It's definitely edible. That's something you could eat there. It's like a fried Oreo at the fair.
Now, I want to preface this by saying Ryan isn't necessarily a picky eater, at least that I've
No,
seen.
I'm not.
He loves trying new shit. Like, he'll try new stuff.
Like, I would
But
try
this is strictly a conversation on whether or not he would actually order this at Forbidden Door 3 or not. And
There's nothing
he
on
would
this
eat it.
list so far that I wouldn't eat except for that fucking nasty ass goddamn Irish nacho thing. But even that I could make work if I just took off like the sauerkraut and the Thousand Island dressing.
I will say in my defense, I didn't use Thousand Island dressing because I didn't have any. I used some like the secret burger sauce, which is basically the same thing, but it was by somebody else, so it didn't taste like Thousand Island.
You just made burger nachos. All right. I would order this. I could eat this
nachos with corned beef.
Yeah, you can.
No, it has had no hamburger on it. That makes no sense.
Corned beef burger. What do you? This is the same animal.
Okay, your point is it doesn't taste anything alike.
It does. You just gotta.
So this is a yes for Forbidden Door? If you were into desserts, I guess you'd have to be in the mood for this.
If I went up to, if I was hungry and I went there and they're like, all we got left is the fucking egg roll cookie rainbow, I'd be like, all right, give me one of them. That's fine.
By the way, those two pieces right there are probably about $12.
That's fine. I got money.
$12 for a 2-roll sushi cookie.
Money is not the issue on any of these.
It is when you're only getting that much food. When I could be getting the Mitch Witch, double Mitch Witch, baby.
You go pay fucking.
How much do you think that double Mitch Witch goes for? Holy shit!
$32.
32?
Easy.
I could see that. I could actually see that. That's fucking crazy. The double Mitch Witch price at the game, and that's where was that at? That was in Seattle. So yeah, their prices are probably fucking outrageous. How much is the double Mitch Witch at the Seattle Mariners ballpark? All right, and we'll go to the last food here while he looks that up.
I don't think it's released yet. They haven't said how much it is. It's just bringing up a bunch of shit for some fucking beauty product by Paul Mitchell. That's not the Mitch I'm looking for.
The Royals will have a back to blue burger that features blue buns for the 2024 season. It's topped with blue cheese crumbles, bacon, lettuce, and buffalo aioli.
I would say it's not any different than a regular blue cheeseburger, except they made the fucking bread blue, so I would eat that. Whether I would eat that at a show.
I mean, it looks pretty messy, but you know that's not how you get it when you get it.
Yeah. And burgers are a little different than sandwiches, but I think this one I would still make work, yeah. Because the lobster one is just way more messy than I think this would be.
It's definitely more messy. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I would probably do this one. And the blue shit, you know, whatever. It's gonna be dark. I don't care.
I don't care. Oh, so this one would be better at a game then because people could see the blue buttons and be like, what the hell is this man eating?
Yeah, don't.
Okay, that would make sense because it's sunlight outside versus the crowd is dark on the fucking pay-per-view.
Unless it's in a stadium.
Hey man, get the camera off that guy eating that blue burger. We don't want to fucking draw attention to him while we're trying to watch
that's what I would be worried about. Oh, there's that guy eating that $38 fucking blue burger that we just added to the...
What the fuck does that guy have? Yeah. Imagine people on fucking Twitter being pissed off at you because you're eating the... What the fuck does that guy have in the 4th row or whatever the fuck? Like, what the hell? God.
Do you remember the purple ketchup and the green ketchup from forever ago too?
Yeah, crazy, whatever the fuck it's called. I forgot what it was called, but yeah. We had it.
Yeah.
No, we had the green one for sure. I don't know if we ever had the purple, but
yeah, if you just didn't look at it, it tastes the exact same thing.
I would try most of those if I was hungry enough. I don't have a fucking problem at all.
Yeah, the only one I wouldn't eat is the Irish one as they wrote it. Even the pierogi one, the pierogi hot dog.
That's too many carbs for me. Like, what are we even doing? Why would you throw mini pierogies on a dog that are... You know what would have been cooler? If they would have put the hot dog in a giant pierogi. Like, the pierogi is... And then not close it all the way, if that makes sense. Yeah, or put all of it in a pierogi, a giant pierogi, and then just eat it like it's a fucking calzone.
Just a mashed potatoes wrapped around a fucking hot dog? You think that's less carbs?
You take out the bun, so yes. Yeah,
you're getting a lot more mashed potatoes. You're getting a lot more mashed potatoes. I
don't know. They had to fit all the other stuff in there too, though. Caramelized onions and what the fuck was there's something else on there too. But yeah, that's crazy.
But like, I'm not the type to not try some shit. So like, I would order that. But no, I could just tell from the Boston nacho Irish shit, I would not like that. But like, one of the best hot dogs I ever had was a fucking... It sounds gross as shit, but it was at J. Michael's, and it was called the John's Island hot dog. It was
J. Michael's Philly Deli. We really feel ya.
All right, enough. So it was doxing me again. So it was peanut butter, mayonnaise, and onion. It sounds gross as shit, but they all work together really good. And because the hot dog is hot, it kind of makes the peanut into like a melty sort of like a peanut sauce, like a Thai thing, which goes really good with the onions. And then the mayo kind of balances it all out. It was actually really fucking good. And when
Can't
I
do
ordered
it.
it, I ordered it as a joke because I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fucking gross. Let me just split it with the person I was with." No, it was actually good.
Can't do it, won't do it. I don't do onions, and I'm not putting peanut butter on anything that's not a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, that's not happening.
You ain't never had PB and mayo?
Yeah, back in the day when we were poor.
We're still poor.
I mean, not
relative to-
that poor. I still haven't gone back to bologna yet either. I'm good.
I mean, we're not poor, but like relative to the top like 3%.
The poorest food I'll eat is ramen. Still, I won't eat anything
Yeah,
else.
that's still fucking wrong.
I'll still eat
I
ramen
think-
because I can do whatever the fuck I want to ramen. I can feel
I
like an
don't
Iron
fuck-
Chef up in that bitch.
I definitely don't fuck with bologna
I don't fuck with bologna either.
or that ham and cheese loaf.
Nope, don't do it. Don't do it to
Ugh.
yourselves, people.
Ugh.
Don't do it. I
Yeah,
gotta get
unless
Robert
you're
to stop doing that shit. He eats bologna thick cut too. Ugh, I can't do
Ugh.
it, bro. I will never go back to that.